time, the TK is just not the hero you want. So if that's not the hero you want to smoke gank, is that really the hero that you want your massive, most important hero on your team to just be chasing out of engagement while the other teams fight 4v4? Without PL, they're not nearly as strong.
Well, and with PL, they're able to kill Snake King solo potentially as he just needs to run out of there. They throw out the ice pack, but now Ana isolated. They've got the infinite shots coming out as well, but they're draining the mana from Snake King, so he can't throw out that many more. Popping the illusions onto the Chikiro to secure their retreat. VGJ.Storm for the moment, trying to stream forward, see if they can find a kill onto Thompson. Rezo pops the time lapse to run away, and they're going to be able to find the kill onto Thompson. Nice play there, but Ana still the one that they need to deal with. He is so hard to kill. They do find the real one, and they get the ice path as well. Ana starting to fall. Rezo gets the kill. Is the split push coming from that Nature's Prophet? Yeah, Snake King do a lot. Thompson, Jace, stun, a little bit off the mark. Fuel Scepter lift up. That's like Takeray able to get out of there. He's got 4 heroes chasing him, and he's just out. And meanwhile, SVG dies. They chase him down by Ana. Ana, a mad troll in the river. The Storm Spirit zip in, looking for anything at all. Just find the kill there. Onto Thompson, not bad. Can they find any more Seb left alone? The rolling board forward, they do throw out. Nature's Curse though, and now trying to take down the Storm Spirit. They do find the kill. Ana gets him, and now turning onto another. He's buying his bashes, and MSS also caught and killed triple for Ana. Maybe a team fight win if they can jump forward and find the Abyssal off the Winter's Curse, but it's not going to happen. They have to roll forward onto 2. It's not bad, but off on the side, Thompson with the BKB out, punching people down. They find 2 kills. That's GG. OG on in the upper bracket.
No tell. Ecstatic with this victory, moving into the top 6 for OG.
It's just outside of the radiant vision from the ward they have to the south of Roshan, so the smoke's still not broken, but at this point it's starting to become really obvious what Secret are doing. They haven't been shown on the map for so long, and
look already. They go for the curse already. It's onto S4. Keep him out of the fight. Morphling wants to get involved. The arrow is a long stun on the crit. He'll be controlled, but Mid-1 trying to put this double damage to use, looking for a target. And right now, they've all run away or died. They get the kick. Yapsor caught up to him. And with Ursa, the adaptive strike flies forward. So much damage with the lens. They break the Aegis Immortal, but buyback comes in for Vengeful Spirit. The concoction from Samel, it'll go straight, but the one from Mid-1 may be a hell of a lot better. Over towards Fly, protects himself inside the Supernova. Trying to reach him, but the 3-man none! Samel hits them all! The side of a barn is a target too small for him. Now they're after Yapsor. Mid-1, can he get the kill on the crit? No, he cannot. Has to waveform away. Arrow flies forward. Samel backed up as he sees it coming. Another quick concoction, but Arteezy enraged up. Looks for the kill on Mid-1. 9-1 charge available. Waveform in a second, but Morphling locked down control and murdered. And then good board. What vision! Throws it down. The arrow will connect. BS will swap him out. Arteezy will be able to survive and get the guns back. And Samel turns on the power. After Mid-1, he got the big one. Will there be more buybacks? Ogre's already committed 1. Ace gets the side lock. It won't be enough to kill off Arteezy. The time lapse from S4. He'll even repair the damage. As Team Secret, they did double buyback. Mid-1 did it himself. Courier. Oh, rares for everybody.
all right, no items on it at least. Wait, was that TP? S4?
S4 trying to run straight through the middle. He did get the swarm off, but it's distracted so they can go in through the top lane. S4, he really is smoke and mirrors. Laser will bounce around. They swap in Mid-1. Mid-1's in trouble, and he's going to go down. Buyback is available for him. He'll have to use it instantly as that call down Black Cannon from Samel. It will finally wear off, and they haven't got enough of these kills to really make it work. They actually have to wait it out. There's so many like undead minions fighting around. Team Secret, back to what you hold dear. There's a melee racks on bottom. S4's ready to take that, but looking for the kills in towards the mid. The laser making it so difficult to hit. Samel, finally he'll go down. The Aegis Immortal will burn. Team Secret, they're fighting, but they need to regenerate. Fly is still alive, ready for the fight. So Samel blinks himself forward, right on top of Ace. Then the Black Cannon, once again, with the call down. Ace will fall. No buybacks available. EG underneath the tier 4 towers are killing off Team Secret. But for now, Team Secret, at least in some way, hold the lines and maybe even find kills. Mid-1's coming out. The gust from Arteezy. Yapsor into the back lines. He's going to find the kill onto Arteezy. No! Yes, he does. But you've still got Tinker down. Barta's in trouble. Surrounded on all sides. Team Secret are done. They're dusted. There is no more. GG. Evil geniuses take out Team Secret and secure themselves a top 6 position here at TI.
What a great game that was.
I'm back on GGG. They want to try and contest this Roshan. It's falling low though. Can they do it in time though? The ice bar, it's out onto the Ember. ZYD just gets bursted down. He's dead for 50. GGG's headed into the pit. He's trying to fight up against 33. Has burned the mana at 33, but he needs backup. He has to doppelganger out. It's too dangerous here in the pit. He bought back for this. As now Pycat looks to chase with the dagger. GGG will be able to mantra it off. Pycat's still looking towards him. Split from PYW comes through the arrow. They're actually in the pit here. Can Serenity get away with this? Roshan's gonna fall, but Zai gets the Aegis. Optic get the kill, get the Aegis. 33 jumps back in on top of Xingqiu. God, there's a full solo crest picked up on 33. Zai heads across. Put the sentry down, they do have eyes upon him. He's keeping himself on the edge. PYW tries for the combo of the spike carpets down. CCNC straightened away with the concoction onto the Lich. That's the BXCK down. The Yule Scepter throwing him up into the air. The Abyssal Blade from Pycat to follow up with the control onto Xingqiu. PYW getting dove upon by 33 with the Icarus dive as Optic.
Right, looking for him just to get the characters onto the input. They have the stun follow-up.
Oh no! Quinn doesn't quite get in, and he stuns himself. They're actually going to zip on through, but it's a bit of a bait because Pycat's there with the Abyssal. Xingqiu comes back in for that. Zai, still alive, finally gets taken down. There's going to be the buyback here from Xingqiu. They're looking for the big team fight turnaround. Can they get it off? The Sunray there onto PYW's to dive forward into the Supernova. Comes out for 33. ZYD looking to chase down Pycat. Can't quite finish off the Ursus. Pycat survives. Xingqiu has to be carefully brought back for this one. Does come back in on top of Pycat with the zipper. CCNC's there with the concoction. The bash comes out. They lose Pycat. ZYD moving incredibly fast at the moment with the amount of stacks that he has built up from the third. Going for CCNC. The solo crest with 33 out onto CCNC. CCNC will be disarmed. ZYD going to head himself away now. There's 3 alive for both of them. GGG's still alive. Trying to sneak away under the Shadow Blade. 20 seconds until GGG's back in. As a second set of rags starts to go down, they get the swap. ZYD straight into the bash. The Abyssal drop down. Xingqiu will zip him with the vortex, zips back out, but now ZYD gone for 100 seconds. Jump forward from PYD with the avalanche toss combo, finds the vengeful spirit, but he gets chased out. The bash has come out. Can PYW get himself back to safety? Xingqiu trying his best to save him. Keep the attention away. He's looking for 33, but Xingqiu, he's pretty much out of mana. He can get a couple more procs off. Zai does get taken out by GGG, but the bash is there from Pycat into the concoction. That's ZYD gone as well without buyback as Optic Gaming still up as a full 5-man as Zai buys back in. They move towards the top lane. Serenity with just 3 left alive. Can they really hold back Optic? Their last chance here at TIA Serenity. After an up and down run through the group stages and trying their best to move forward for the lower bracket, looks like they may have finally met the green wall that's ready to stop them. Optic control onto PYW. He's surrounded. The Supernova's out again for 33 as PYW will buy back straight away. But there's still no Storm, no Bloodseeker. The top racks getting taken down by Optic.
Radiant's top barracks has fallen.
As Serenity, they may give it one last go, they won't, they'll tap out. GG is called. Optic Gaming take the series 2-0 and will be moving forward once again here in this low bracket.
For smoke of their own, they see Ramses in mid, they know that heroes are straggling. And this would be such a clutch gank if they manage to kill him twice here. They know that people are in their own jungle.
Oh, they're going to let Ramses maybe run into them.
This is so smart.
At the perfect time, they're going to be able to get the sentry instant stun. Life 1, Ramses lives a little bit longer than expected, but now life 2.
Drop the tombstone.
It's going to be up to no one to hit the big tornado to be able to save him. They managed to swap back and terrorize onto 3 in the back line. That's a beautiful play from Jabs. The tombstone will finally go down from Pasha, but Chaos reigns, and it looks like it's going to be Mineski who's taking it. Ramses barely getting away. Outside the sentry, cut down by the Reaper's sight. Roger's going to be up next with the Cursed Ground. No one trying to protect him. A big meteor comes in, but he's not an Exort Invoker, so that does very little damage whatsoever. Tree Protector's down. Pasha's going to come in with the Diffuse Blade. They do manage to get the Magic Missile. They're focusing on the tankiest hero of all, though, and now the support already dead. Bezel coming back up from Jabs, takes the opposing support, but finally they do manage to finish off Boone. So Mushi and Jabs will limp away from Pasha, a bit scared. Mushi, nice tornado there from no one, so it looks like they are going to be able to get the extra hero kill. Diffuse Blade slows down, and Mushi falls. A triple kill for Pasha. It did. Looks come out, trying to scout. Virtus.Pro, very wary of this area. Moon's going to be farming up the Ancients, the rest of his team right behind him. Ice spots Bosque for a moment. A Terrorize comes in a little bit too late. They already got the BKB up, but Moon, he is super tanky. Ramsey's having a hard time being able to bring him down. Moon's gonna be able to pop the Dragon Knight and turn and fight him. That's why Ramsey's got to back up. So instead, they're just gonna be able to turn, see if they can finish off that Vengeful Spirit while backing away from the Invoker. He managed to get a really good Deafening Blast, holding him in with the Overgrowth as well, focusing down the Tombstone. And now all these heroes caught in the ice wall with no BKBs coming in from behind the Reaper sight. Not good enough to be able to catch Roger in, but Jab will be able to finish up at least that Clinks. He immediately buys back though, looking for the TP in. Ice battling alone next to Jabs, who's gonna die soon. The Wraith King Aghanim Scepter is allowing him to do a lot of damage to Pasha, but he's still at the time lapse out, so that leaves Moon all by himself, surrounded by too many heroes. Mushi comes in, gives a little bit of death pulls, but now quite enough. A little bit more. Pasha is able to run down now. Mushi surrounded by 4 heroes. Mushi, he tried to come in and bail out his heroes. The Good Char's gonna be able to buy him a bit more time. The Solar gives a big time heal, and Virtus.Pro, now that there's reinforcements from Mineski, they'll back up. A big Deafening Blast. He sees Mushi is low on the side and wants to be able to hunt him down, slowing down these heroes, and Mushi is dead. Down for 2 minutes, 90 seconds on Moon. Ice coming up next. He does have the reincarnation, but Jab, he'll die. Just focus down for the swap every single time by Ramses. It is only Ice. And now it's going to be the Undying Con as well. Ninja Boogie, Virtus.Pro. One big fight is all they needed. And they'll be able to take down Mineski not once, but twice in a big team fight in the mid lane. Finishing up with Ice. No buybacks on Mineski. And that will be Virtus.Pro marching down the lane, pushing into the tier 4s and taking game number 1. Unless Moon, their shrine is going to go down soon.
Pasha stepping forward for half a second. Mushi still holds that position from behind everybody.
They're going to run into each other. Not trying to be able to communicate. They do manage to get the swap back, and the Dark Will is already dead, but at the same time, Pasha got cleaned up by Mushi so quickly. Ice with the second life. Ramsey pops his BKB, and he just fights and turns, kills Mushi. Now they're going to be able to catch Ice in the second life as well. Mineski just caught out on all sides. The initiation onto Ice fight.
They know they can't just allow VP into their base.
Maybe no one is going to come.
Desperation
hold. That'd be a perfect opportunity. They already got the sights up. As well as the BKB. Virtus.Pro, they're just too damn fast. Roger locks down another one with the Echo Slam. Catches 2. That's going to be the Dark Willow. Ice. The last man standing for... Oh, look at it. Just give him the preemptive black hole. Give Mineski no way out of this game. 2-0 them. Virtus.Pro will move on.
We saw Liquid do it last year. They got sent into the losers early on by IG.